Hello everyone, my name's Tom Tracey. I've been streaming for a couple weeks now. I've been playing Magic for probably about a decade right now. I've gotten a lot of requests for some content about kind of explaining MTG Arena to new players. MTG, that's Magic the Gathering Arena. It's a new, I guess, really Magic video game that uses, the real cards and the real rules for Magic. And it's pretty much been streamed by a lot of people recently, and I thought I'd throw my hand in there and kind of explaining it to new players, maybe players who aren't familiar with Magic or who are familiar with Magic and want to learn a little bit more about how Arena works and how to get it. First off, if you want to just search for MTG Arena, you'll take you right to the download page. I believe it's on the Wizards website. You can just download Arena, no cost, free to play. Completely. You're also welcome to put more money into it. Here's the main page right here. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. To make it simple, we're at the home screen right now, and the home screen is where you're going to be able to play decks right when you download it. It's actually going to give you at least one deck to start with in your decks here. I've built a few of my own decks, but it's actually going to give you some starter decks. And actually, the first few days you play, you're actually going to get a new starter deck every single day that's going to have real cards you can put into other decks, but it's also going to have these pre-made decks. So something like Jungle Secrets here. This is what a deck is going to look like. You can change the deck layout. I believe actually it looks like this to start with. So you've got your 60-card deck here. And here's just what it looks like. I like to put it in this so I can actually see the deck laid out rather than just have the deck names here. But you got your creatures, everything here. Doesn't come with a sideboard to start with because when you're going to start, you're probably going to want to play best of one games, which is, you just play one game. You don't have a sideboard here if you're familiar with Magic. But this actually Merfolk deck's a pretty sweet deck. I think you get it on, day 5 or something like that. It's a pretty sweet, fairly competitive deck that you can even build more of. If you want to know more about the deck too, it's going to show you, say, creatures, non-creatures. You see a mana curve, all the colors, land type, all that kind of fun stuff here. Let's get back here. You're going to have your profile here. This isn't really super important when you're starting out. The home screen is really what's going to get you. And you'll see at the bottom here are your daily and weekly tasks, or I don't know whatever you want to call them, rewards. So you can refresh one of these every day. You're going to get up to 3 a day, plus your daily, your weekly. So it says here weekly rewards for you get a pack every 5, 10, and 15 wins each week. So you are rewarded to play the game more often. You're gonna get gold, which is just their in-game currency. You're gonna get some amount of gold each day with your number of wins. I think that goes up to 15 as well. So you can win 15 games a day and get gold and random cards. And then here is your daily tasks. Yeah, you think of them as tasks or challenges, I guess is a better word for them. So they're going to range everything from cast X amount of this color spell. Sometimes it'll be 1 or 2 colors. Sometimes it'll be creature spells. Sometimes it'll be attack with X number of creatures. And then you get that gold for winning. And what you can do with the gold is you can actually spend 5,000 gold to be able to draft. So this is your free-to-play option here. So I think what they had said is if you play and you complete all the tasks for a week, you're going to get enough gold to draft twice a week. Plus, you do get rewards for drafting as well. You get gems, which are the actual real currency that you can buy in the store. There's also, constructed event you can play that I believe, yeah, it costs gold to get into. So I have a constructed event in the middle right here. And depending on the number of wins you get before you get to 3 losses, you're going to get a reward based on it. So this was, I believe, 500 gold to get into, and I can win up to 1,000 gold. So here's another way to grind gold out and be able to turn your gold into more gold without having to complete those challenges and you complete your daily quests. That's the gold. You can also use that gold to purchase packs. So 1,000 gold equals 1 pack. This is really typically probably not your best value. Doing drafts, using your 5,000 gold for a draft is probably going to be a better way to use your gold. But if you just want packs, if you just want to try to get more cards and build more, you're going to be able to do that. You can see, actually, I've got 1 pack here. I think this was one of my quests for the week. I'm just going to open a pack. I'm going to show you a little bit about what you can do. So these are your wild cards. And every pack, you see this one moved up from here to here. So every pack, your wild card things move up a little bit. I think, what is it, 6? Every 6 packs, you're going to get a rare wild card. You've got common, uncommon, rare, and mythic wild cards. Here's my rare for the pack. Response Resurgence. It's a card that sees play. I'm going to kind of show you how to build decks right now. I'll show you. I'll just go with the mono blue tempo deck here. So you see, here's all my cards. You can actually search for. So right now it knows I'm blue, so it's only covering blue and colorless cards right now. You can see all my cards here. I've got these diamonds are cards that are in the deck right now. So I've got 4. You see 4 diamonds, 4 dive downs are in the deck right now. I could add this, and then you see it adds a diamond up here. You can also search for cards if I know a card that I want to. If I was looking for Spell Pierce, do a search here, right here. It's probably got the name Spell or Pierce or P-I-E in here. That's kind of funny. So this is actually gonna help you search for it. And you can see my rare, all my wild cards right here. So if there was a card that I didn't have, I can even do search for not collected here. Say, I don't think I have any Tezzeret. No, I have 1 Tezzeret. I don't have the other Tezzeret here. But say I wanted to add this to my deck. You can see it's grayed out here. It's a card that I don't have, versus the Tezzeret Artifice Master is blue here. I could add it. See, this is a rare card. I can add it, and it's going to ask me if I want to redeem a wild card for it. I don't want to do that because this card is not very good. But you can see the number of wild cards right here. And wild cards, you can essentially buy these by buying packs in the store. Or once you grind enough packs, you'll be able to have them added to your deck or added to your collection. You start with a certain number. I'm not sure what that number is offhand of wild cards, and then you can add more to it. If you really want to purchase packs, I highly suggest what you actually have to do is you have to buy gems. And for the best value, it's going to be $100 for 20,000 gems. One-time purchase there, and that's going to allow you to open up a good number of packs. So it's at 20,000 gems, so you'll be able to open up more than 90 packs. 4 to 5 packs is what essentially would count for a box, because you also get the box topper with it, or 2 box toppers. Me personally, I believe I bought one. I got the Nexus of Fate packs, and I bought a couple things of Guilds of Ravnica. Me personally, I bought in $200 worth of stuff, and I've been able to build 3 decks plus a pauper deck, some random other things, and I still have a fair number of gems left. I'm probably gonna build another deck at some point soon, but this allowed me to buy 3 real decks in the format right now, possibly even 4, and you can always tweak it enough. So here's kind of my Jeskai deck. So I've got Teferi, I've got Niv Mizzet, I've got real cards in here. And what's kind of a great thing about Magic Arena is that all of the mythics cost the same. It's 1 mythic wild card, or if you open it up in a pack, Niv Mizzet, it's a rare. Like, it's not going to cost you more like in Paper Magic, which is really nice for someone. It's a very different business model that I personally like, because it's made it so I don't have to feel bad about having, a budget deck. I've got 10 junk rares in here versus I can have 10 real rare cards in here. Like my blue, white, black amulet deck, it doesn't have a ton of rare. It has 3 mythics. It's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rares. 8, 9 rares maybe. And the rest are just commons and uncommons. That's easily accessible from when you just buy into the game. There's also a one-time purchase. I don't have it here because I've actually bought it. But $5 for a one-time purchase, and it's going to be a good value if you just want to, spend $5 and get into it. You can buy it through PayPal, or you can just enter your credit card information. There's all sorts of different types of play. They've got different things that every week or two they change it up. So right now there's a holiday pauper. Pauper being all common cards. So you can actually see my pauper deck list is right here. All just common white cards. I've been actually doing fairly well with it. I think I've hit 5 wins, and you can get kind of cool cards for it as well. And for the most part, playing stuff is totally free. So if I wanted to just play one best of 1 match, which is the default here, whether that's good or not, best of 1 is very quick matches. You can get in and out and play a match real quickly. I think that's going to cover it. You can also challenge your friends. So if you go to the home screen here, you can actually have a direct challenge here. If you have your friend's name and number here, you can direct challenge them. Yeah, like I said, I think that covers it. Feel free to comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be twitch.tv/Tom Tracey. That's TOMTRACEY. Really looking forward to this. And I hope this was able to help you. Be happy to help you further. If you got more questions, like I said, just comment below. And hopefully see you soon.